I hope the audio is working, but welcome to Tier 2 in Frosty, and I am being told by the drivers that there's a small chance for rain for both quali and race. Right, right now we have Scuderia Shep and Tar Heels on the outlet. So we're gonna stick with Scuderia Shep. He's the second one starting his lap. But first, it's Tar Heels. But Scuderia Shep is a Tier 2 driver, so I want to see how he performs against these Tier 2s. Oh no, he loses it upon turning into that right corner. What a shame. That's a very tricky corner. Most likely a lot of people, if they will spin, it will be at that corner. I know because I just done it a lot in our Tier 1 race. So that's his lap aborted. Let's see what Tar Heels puts in. A 109.0 for him. Now let's see if that's good enough that Rusty will not be able to beat it. And that's a no from. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the screen. Uh, but Rusty does not beat Tar Heels' lap. Let's see who else is about it. Rasu's on his hot lap. See if he'll lose it the same way he Seth did. Oh, he's a clean. Oh, he has a car right in front of him. Will he be impeded or will he be let go? As of right now, this will be good for him on the straight because he will get a toe. And Rob Su, P1, a 109.0.0, I mean 002. Wow, what a lap by Rob Su. Oh, Lucas Lucas has crashed into the barrier. Does he have any front wing damage? No, he does not. He looks okay to continue again. He'll probably most likely use this lap to recharge whatever he had used. See what kind of lap this can put. We already saw his teammate Shep use it. Is he gonna help his teammate get a toe? Is that what he's trying to do? No, he aborts his lap again and goes into the pit. Let me see. He has a penalty. Nope, not that I can see, so hmm. Oh wow, I didn't even notice. Scooterious Ship, a tier 3 driver, right now on provisional pole. Took it away from round 2. Tack is on his outlap right now. We'll see whether if he could improve or not. That on that 110, because right now the other drivers are in the 109s. We have seen out of Tack Delta that he has some pace. Let's see if today he will show that pace and pass all the other drivers. That's a that's a weird way to start the lap. I understand that he's warming up the tires, but you begin to lose temperature. I mean, you begin to lose time by weaving. Is he? So I'm assuming he's doing a double outlap to get even more temperature in the tire, but what he doesn't know is that there's the car of Rob Sue right behind him, and Rob Sue is on a hot lap, so hopefully he doesn't get in his way. I guess Rob Sue wasn't on a high lap, he was on an in lap. Okay. Now let's see what Tack can do with a free track and a grippy track. He's half a second up. So, but he will still be in the 110, which is not good enough to pass anyone in front of him. Yep, stays in the 110, unfortunately. Right now, it's Babiaga, it's on a hot lap. Coming down to the final minutes, we have every single driver except for Rob Sue on the lap. Except for Tack Delta as well. Babiaga gonna improve on his. he improves. Good job. And oh, and it's just letting all the drivers going through who are beginning their hot laps. Rob Sue's on the track. This seems like a bad situation if both of them are going on a lap. Let's see if Shep will get knocked off of pole. Rob Sue's letting everyone by. And he goes into the pits. Here comes Rusty. Does he improve? Nope. Uh, Here's Rob Sue beginning on the lap. Right now, he has Tac Delta on him, in front of him. And Baba Yaga says P6. Scuderia Shep still on pole right now. He has a 4/10 of a second gap. Oh, that's Lucas' lap destroyed. Went wide, lost a lot of time. He knows it's over. And Innes goes P1, taking Scuderia Shep off of pole by 50th, 51,000th of a second. Well, it's a Ferrari lockout on the front row. Now, let's see if they could easily just let each other through and succeed in this race because we all know that people are hungry for a win. Scuderia Chef is on the front row in T2, and he's a tier 3 driver, so he knows he has the pace. He might want to overtake Ennis on the first corner. So, sorry, we have Ennis on pole, Shep second place, both Ferrari lockout, Tar Heels P3, Rob Sue P4, Lucas P5, Rusty P6, Baba Yaga P7, and Tac Delta P8. And that is our grid. Alright, welcome to the Tier 2 Grand Prix. We're beginning the formations lap. As you see, it's a Ferrari lockout on the front row. Uh, let's see what type of tires they have chose. So, both Ferraris on the medium, Tar Heel on hards, and from Rob 2 all the way down to Rusty on the mediums, Babiaga, the only other driver on hards, and then Tac Delta on the mediums. Okay, yep, and this is slowing down. I thought he was about to go to the grid. Wow, he is. Okay, he just wants to go straight onto the grid, even though I understand that the tires overheat a lot here, and hopefully these guys could keep the temperature under control. Uh-oh. And Chef has uh, missed the starting position, and so it's Tuck. So he's starting further back. And it's lights out, and away we go. Ennis is still in the lead. Chef is getting swallowed up by Robsu and Tar Heels. He gets back into the second place. Robsu went out to the grass. It's still Ferrari 1-2. Oh, Robsu goes around. He was side by side with, I believe, Tar Heels, and there was not enough space on the outside. What a shame. Tac Delta got by Babiaga. Lucas is still in fifth. Rusty's in P4. Sorry. Our front two stay the same. Our front three, I mean, stay the same. Rusty has gained 2. Tac Delta has gained 2. Rob's 2 has lost 4 position. Right now, my leaderboard, as you can tell, is glitched, so I can't see anything. I can't tell the time. Right now, Lucas is still behind Tac Delta. Hopefully he has enough pace to get by, because right now he's under attack. He will be under attack by the Red Bull right behind him. And as you can tell, my scoreboard is glitched out because apparently Chef is 1 minute behind Ennis. Even though that's not the truth, we see him right behind him. Okay, Rusty is gaining on Tar Heels right now. Well, I wonder if that Alfa Romeo has enough speed for the straight to get by, or will he have to wait another lap? Oh, Lucas is around. What a shame. Didn't have a great qualifying. It's having even worse of a start for a race, and yep, there he goes. Tires are overheated, and he is spun it once again. I wonder if he's gonna come in for. Nope, he's gonna stay on those hards. I mean mediums. Innes is still out in front by 1.3 seconds. Rusty still half a second behind Tar Heels. DRS was enabled this lap, so if you close that gap in this sector and stay close enough on the straightaway to get to keep the DRS, he could get by. He's gaining. He's gaining. Unfortunately, not a lot. Just so. Oh no! Both drivers are around. Rusty misjudged his braking point and takes Tar Heels with him. That opens the door for the Red Bull and TAC Delta. As of right now, how many positions did they gain? TAC Delta up 5 positions. Right now, he's the winner of this session. Tar Heels losing that 1 position after Rusty made contact with him. And the Red Bull up 2. Rob Su gaining some positions back after that lap 1 incident. Rusty has front wing damage, so we know he will pit. Was that rain? No, it wasn't. Oh, and there goes glucose. Yep, the tires are still warm. And I believe we look on his dash. Yep. The left are at 200 degrees. The left rear is at 215 degrees. The right rear is at 270. Rob Su made a move down the inside on the Red Bull. Made it through cleanly. Now he has his eyes set on Tar Heels. I don't know if Tar Heels has damage from his incident with Rusty, but so far he looks good enough. Rob 2 with 58% of DRS. Tar Heels still at 60. See if Rob 2 has enough speed down the straight to close that gap. Oh. And that's Lucas again going off in the same corner. Yep, I can feel your pain, Lucas. Once your tires are hot, it's freaking difficult to get them cool enough on a lap. And you're just gonna keep on losing in that corner and potentially in the next 2 corners right here. Rob 2 slowly closing that gap on Tar Heels. Gaining a lot in that corner and here. Wow. Oh. I thought it was beginning to rain. Both Aston Martins are close now. Rob 2 getting closer on Tar Heels. Unfortunately, Tar Heels had DRS, so he was not able to get enough speed. Rob 2 closed that gap. He is now in 1 car length behind Tar Heels. Will he make Is he gonna make the move down the inside of this corner? Wonder what's gonna happen here. Both Aston Martins are right next to each other. Are they gonna take out each other the same way it happened? No, no, Tar Heels goes around. What an unfortunate series of event for him. He was up. Rob Sue, he's now within the second of Tech Delta. What a recovery drive so far for Rob Sue, even though he's 10 seconds back from the two Ferraris. Uh, Still, what an amazing drive. Lost it in a race collision, in a racing incident between him and I believe the Red Bull in the first lap, from 8th up to 4th. Rob 2 really closing on that gap. Seems like he has the quicker car in front from the grid. Let me see, fastest lap. Oh no, it's Ennis with the fastest lap. 1:11.1. Unfortunately for TAC Delta, there's no car in front of him within a second, so he won't get DRS. However, Rob Sue is right behind them and will have DRS. Yep, Rob Sue took it. He has a lot of pace in that Haas right now. Oh, Lucas went around again in the same corner. To be honest, Lucas, I will pit right now for the hards because you're getting fresh rubber. They're cool. I would do that. You already could make it to the end on hards from lap 9 because the mediums last from 16 to 20 laps. Rob Sue's pulling away from TAC Delta. Let's see if he could run down those two Ferraris. Both Ferraris are pulling away and stayed in the exact same positions. Everyone's spread out, there's no battles on track. The closest one is between the Babiaga and Tech and Rapsu. Here come the Ferrari to lap Lucas. What a terrible race for him. Seems like Lucas is giving the DRS to Ennis, and it's not getting out of the way for the Ferraris. I wonder if he will pull over in this corner right now, because Ennis is right there. Nope, stays on the the racing line. Even though he was ghosted, that could be something that Ennis might report. See, nope. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. Rusty had pitted. Wow. And there's Lucas with the 3-second time penalty. Oof. It's getting worse and worse for that Merc. Seems like the Ferraris have way too much pace for Robson to even catch up a little bit. that second went from a 12-second gap to nearly a 14-second gap right now. Closest battle is between Tech Delta and the Red Bull. And it seems like Lucas is gonna get another penalty too. Didn't get out of the way for the other Ferrari. Red Bull wasn't within the second, so no, he wasn't. It was just the writing on the wing that made it seem like it was open. Huh. However, he's not using his ERS, but Pac Delta has used up all of it. He only has 8% left, but meanwhile, I believe that says 94% left on this car. Robson not using any. However, he is struggling because his tires are overheating. Seems like Shep is also suffering as well with the right sides. Both over 100 and 210 degrees. And look at Innes. Oh, Shep got a 3-second time penalty. Unfortunate for him. I moved away from him as soon as it happened. But it seems like Innes has the best chance. His tires are in a perfect window. Bobby Yaga is getting closer to that, but still pretty far away, more than half a second. However, he did get a better exit than that in that corner and brought it down to 4th. That's 4/10 of a second. As I said, this is the closest battle on track. Everyone is spread out. Innes is starting to pull even further away from Shep. He opened that gap to 3.3.3.5 seconds. Wow. He's quite happy with those medium tires. Wonder if he's gonna make them last up to the 20 laps, or he's gonna pit next lap. Tech hasn't let his battery restart. Constant under pressure from the Red Bull behind. He still hasn't used pretty much any of his battery. Still has about 80%. I don't know. Sooner or later, he's gonna get tired of being behind Tack and just, go for it. But I don't understand why he's just staying behind the uh, Aston when he has enough space. Oh well, here he goes. He's going to move down the inside, see if they could hold each other. Then Tack goes off track. Luckily, no penalty for each other, but we don't know what will begin to happen. And oh, they touched. Luckily, no one spun, no one crashed, so they're still good to go. However, they are still losing time to Rob Sue. See how many. Okay, Rob Sue's 17 seconds behind the leader. Lucas went off track. Dennis begins to hit. Oh, Shep had hit it as well. Wonder if he's hoping he could get the jump on his teammate. Shep is coming through right now. He seems a little too far back. Something went wrong for Shep. He lost a lot of time. And Rob Sue as well. Oh, he just almost lost it actually and crashed into the wall. Unfortunately, here comes Dennis to lap Lucas again. I didn't see it. Oh, Tack goes into the pit, putting on the cards. Let me check the standings for the tier 2 drivers, see how it's going. Oh wow, okay, seems like Rob Sue is champion. It doesn't seem like anyone could catch him, because the next car behind him was Ray. in the McLaren, but as you can see, there's no McLaren in this race. So, and there goes who goes again. Rusty's right behind Tack. You know. He already had an incident with Tack's teammate. Wonder if he'll be able to take it easy this time. Rob 2 putting in the fastest sector 3. Here comes Rusty having DRS and I believe enough DRS. All out, but he still has his DRS helping him going get the move. Nice and clean into turn 1 this time, no incidents. Ennis has been leading this race from start to finish. The only, well, except for the only time was when he pitted, but I believe he was still ahead. So back to the standings. As I was saying, the McLaren of Ray was the next in second place in the standings. He would have been the second only contender to by Rob Sue, but he was already 170 points behind with 2 races to go, which means Rob Sue definitely had this in the bag. However, if Ferrari finishes P1 and P2 today, they will jump the Haas, McLaren, and possibly, and well, most likely actually, because they're both scoring the most amount of points, the Alfa Romeo, and they will be the leaders of the constructors. So, and it's better hope Shep could keep it together for another 14 laps. Rob Sue finally gets past Tar Heel on the outside. Using most of his energy now. All he has is that Red Bull in front of him, who has to pit again, currently on 21 lap of hards. Seems like Rob Sue prefers the hard. And Lucas is around again. What a bad day. We will not be happy. Yeah. Here's Rusty for his stop on the hards. I mean mediums. On the outside, as Rob Sue did with Tar Heels. Oh, well, the Red Bull went into the pits. He would have had that move completed either way. Alright, so now that all the drivers have pitted, what Rob Sue has to do now to guarantee the P2 is gain be within 3 seconds of Shep. That means he has to make up 5 seconds. No. 6 seconds. Lugo's getting by Rusty. Unfortunately, he probably would have to give that position back up again if he doesn't get away from Rusty. But Rusty has just pitted for a brand new medium, so he has the pace to stay within the time, so he will have to give that position up. Everyone's spread out right now. There's no battles on track. Closest first people is backed out in the Red Bull and Rob Su with Tar Heels, but as we saw, Rob Su has tremendous amount of pace in that pause, so he will most likely pull away from Tar Heels. But as I said, Rob Su had more pace in that half, already opened the gap to 8 seconds from 2.7. And as we just saw, Tac Delta getting a 3-second time penalty. Innes hasn't used most of his ERS here. Just shows you how comfortable he is in his car right now. Up 2 is losing time to step right now. Went from 9.8 to 10.2. Oh no, Shep. Lost it twice. Lost time to lost it to Tar Heels and Rob. What unfortunate series of events for Ferrari. Had won to the whole race and coming down to the last 10 laps. Shep loses control and yeah, those rears are too hot right now. 221. And he's most likely going to lose position to Bobby Yaga as well. Because tires are too hot. obviously just has to keep it nice and clean now for a PC finish. Yep, and his rears are still super hot. He's gonna have to take it easy into this next corner and try to keep the Red Bull behind him. What a good, well, went from being a good day for Shep, being up there in the top two, having his glory let out, to now a bad day from spinning 3 times in a row, losing his podium, and could be potentially finishing in 5th now, since the Red Bull is getting closer and closer to him. Shep is losing a lot of time in these corners. Seems like his tires have not cooled down enough for him to be comfortable with that car. Tar Heels is pitting. Oh wow, you went nearly 30 laps on those hards. Seems like Shep still has his chance at his podium, as long as he keeps Red Bull behind him. And if he's fast enough to stay ahead of Tar Heels, who just pitted for Sauce. Right now, he's gonna hold that Tar Heels despite the Red Bull. What just seemed like a horrible ending for Ferrari seems to be coming back to them. What a lucky break for Shep. I bet Shep is saying in the car right now, come on Tar Heels, get those tires warm up so he could start fighting the Red Bull to get away. Because right now it's in a dangerous spot. Yaga has enough PRS and he has DRS for being within a second. Shep has only 5%. Tar Heels is getting closer. His Shep's wish might be coming true. Shep is probably sweating with that Red Bull right behind him, getting closer each lap. Cutting it from a second to half a second now. Oh wait, no. That's Tar Heels, my bad. Cutting it from a second to half a second. Wow. Tar Heels putting in a purple sector 3 and coming close to overtaking the Red Bull. Tar Heels on the faster compound. Tar Heels completing the move and cutting the fastest lap of the race. This is not what Chef wanted to see. uh, he he's gonna have to defend for his life right now. Tar Heel is getting very close. His day is getting better after having that contract with Rusty that spun them both out earlier in the race. Unfortunate for Shep, Tar Heel still has a lot of battery left, and he will have DRS and is on stop. Meanwhile, Shep has charged his battery a little bit, but it's not going to be enough. Oh, can he keep it defending? No. Seems like Shep ran into the back of Tar Heels. Doesn't have any damage, but made them both loose coming out of that corner. And Lucas is around. Try hoping to stay within the half a second to keep the DRS. As Lucas is probably gonna retire right now. Or not. Yep, Tar Heel's getting away from Chet. Nothing he can do right now. It's on 17 lap old hard. Pushed it. Has no battery left. As Rusty gets by attack. Wondering what's happening with Tech. He lost a lot of time out of that corner. Oh, he's low on fuel. He will not make it to the end. He only has 0.08 fuel left. Oh no, Chef. He lost it again. What a bad day, man. Oh, come on, don't lose it again, man. Really unfortunate for him. Went from fighting, staying P2, staying on the podium, to losing it 3 times earlier, but being lucky enough to fight for the podium again. And this might be it. And that's the nail in the coffin. And he was pushed last by his teammates. Real sad day for Shep. As I was saying, he was fighting for P2 again. After spinning, he's now being at the back of the grid. Oh, here comes. This is the final lap. Hopefully Gibbons takes it easy, doesn't lose it. He's been dominant all day, leading practically every lap of this race from start to finish. Had a 1-2 with his teammate before him losing it. But it never seemed in doubt for Ines. Coming home, he won, taking the win for Ferrari. Rob Su coming in second after having a horrible start to this race, catching up brakes and fighting all the way to the end to earn himself a P2 in this race. Same with Thurhughes. He was caught in an incident with Rusty getting spun out by him to now fighting, staying P3 and being on the podium. Nice job for the P2 and P3 runners. As here comes the Red Bull to the end for P4. Rusty, P5. And it seems like Dak was almost out of fuel at the end. Just enough to the line at 0.01. Driver of the day, Rob Su. He definitely earned that one. Here comes your winner, Ines. This is the end of the Tier 2 race, hosted by yours, Frosty.